Shapeshifter. What else? Testing, we're just testing, always testing my patience. What would help is if my sound testing was wasn't muted. Is it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Alright. Welcome back, everybody. We have lowered the Lake of Nine even farther after speaking to the World Serpent.
We can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
As Atreus just said, we've lowered the lake a little bit, and we're going to look around the Lake of Nine for a special chisel that will allow us to inscribe the rune that brings us to Jotunheim. We also have the Muspelheim travel rune unlocked, which means we can visit that realm, the Realm of Fire, as well. And we are looking forward to doing all of that. But first, we're going to do some exploration and look around these new lowered lands.
How do we get down?
That's a great question. Oh, there's some stairs.
Oh, I was gonna say we don't have access to a boat.
It's just a lower boat.
A lower boat, and the flag magically moved.
Maybe there was another. No, it was there. It was just low. It was a very low boat.
Ooh,
Hiding behind there.
door.
Secret
No
chamber
earthly
right there.
key nor physical
Yeah.
force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
Thank you, Mimir.
Okay, thanks.
Gonna take a quick look around this area just because.
God, we saw so much stuff in the last part when we had our mic off that I wish we had our mic on for, because we
battled the dragon on the peak. We brought Mimir we went to Mimir's peak itself and met with him, and we learned a lot of stuff. We also learned, obviously this is a bit of a spoiler if you hadn't watched our last part, but we learned that the Witch of the Wilds was Freya.
And like every single time we like kept like finding out new shit, we were like, what?
We were freaking out. So, a lot has happened. If you haven't been keeping up with stuff, I apologize if you're getting spoiled just because you decided to tune in. But at the same time, you should probably be watching every part just because it helps, and it'll help you give context. This is just a full circle. I am all the way running right now.
Yeah.
This is cool though. You get to see all the stuff that's far lower.
Do you think the water will go down even lower later?
I don't know. I feel like this might be the lowest point.
Yeah.
Just because I can't.
Ooh, different door.
It's a key of some kind.
Never seen a lock like that before.
Reminds
we
me of
have not.
something I've seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his own. This one, I believe, means...
Peace, unity, mercy, other things too. I see what he did, but how do we get inside?
We have other concerns.
It's nice to know that Mimir is now going to be part of the conversation until we either lose him or deal with him in a different way. But it is nice to have another voice, because just having Atreus and Kratos, while it's... Oh, so there's one on both sides. Nice.
Neat.
This is locked up good.
Touch it, because I wanted to see if it would add it. It didn't. While it has been nice to have both Atreus and Kratos' voices, it is nice to have a third voice.
keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Oh, you're right next to it. That's where the river is. Is there a new beach? New beach? Right there.
Okay, well, there's that beach, but there's also that beach.
Yeah, both. I was looking at either one.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
So tell us.
I didn't want to duck because I wanted to hear all of that.
Yeah.
Nightmare, sir! What awful pain!
Oh, and he'll even provide commentary.
I'm supposing it's hit in the head and he's just like, ow.
I'm not ready!
Oh, more. I don't know much about Norse mythology, but I wonder why Mimir is missing an eye. From one of Odin's
Because
sons.
the eye of Mimir is a relic.
It's, when they were off the top of the mountain, one of them,
Looks like we got
either
'em all.
Thor or I too.
I think when he imprisoned him in the tree, it
Here.
Oh, that's a scroll.
Boy.
Yes, sir!
He also took his eye as like a
It's another
Pride?
one of those...
something like that, because Mimir's eye can see for a very he can see most of the realms. I'm pretty sure.
Ah. Is he kind of like Heimdall in Marvel?
Sort of, yeah. This, I don't really like the look of this.
Oh.
That's a troll.
Oh, it is. I did not even realize. Why are you trying to aggravate it?
Because I'd like whatever he drops, but I don't think I can.
Possibly later.
Looks like he was dragged ashore. Interesting. Whoa, that was close. I'm glad not a lot of this is on me. Kratos is just a good enough adept climber.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a gap. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
It's dark.
That's Sindri! Rock?
That's Sindri.
That's Sindri.
So frustrating when you get to a new
I
place
have a
and the
favor
dwarves
to
already
ask.
there.
Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger
Yes.
stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to
Uh-huh.
help you. Let's get started then.
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
Whoa,
Well,
legendary
Not if
stuff.
Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son.
Stop
He
trying to
murdered his father.
cat.
Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna upgrade the bow.
How about you?
Oh yeah, well, for money. Look how pretty it is.
I think it's at max upgrade.
It's so pretty.
It does, yes. No, it's not. Oh my god. I think that's the last one. 6.
Look how
Runic summons fully recharges quiver. Nice.
Something else for you then?
pretty it is. It's so rainbowy.
Axe heavy runic attacks.
Oh yeah.
He has an attack now. Breath of Thamur.
Jesus.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Muspelheim's Eye of Power, an enchantment that increases stats and grants resistance to burn. Hrodir's Frozen Shard. Huh.
Are you
Interesting.
finally comfortable? I have our
He
cat.
can. Oh my god, he's finally willing to sell this shit.
Haha.
Artifacts.
Sorry, I have our cat between my legs on our ottoman, and she kept like pushing at my legs trying to make more room, and I'm like, if you don't want to sit there, fucking move.
Tasha. It's a cat. Relax. That's a good one.
Oh, is that the... How does cooldown affect you?
It makes your abilities recharge faster.
Ah.
Surtur!
Holy crap!
Surtur! It's him.
I think we get his stuff in...
Sinmara, Cinder. Yeah, the smoldering embers come from this Muspelheim.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna get anything right now, because I want to do whatever this, like, stronghold area is, and then we'll continue.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
I will try my best not to get blood and gore on it for you, Sindri.
That's not true, I'm not gonna try very hard at all.
Hey, come on, be polite.
No. I've already saved his life.
We've already saved him from a dragon, that's enough.
My politeness is at its end. 1600 axe over, that's not bad.
Do you think you'll be able to
I'm
hit...
just looking for a raven.
Well, there was the one on the one head way off in the distance, but I don't think you can hit it.
There? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way.
There might be a cliff that's the same as this on the other side. It might be symmetrical,
Well, yeah,
you know?
but I think that there's stuff this way, so
Oh, yeah. No, of
I'm
course.
definitely going to continue this way until I, can no longer progress.
Yeah, of course. I just mean for, like, when we finish
Yeah.
this half, then we can head to the other side and possibly hit the raven then. Because I have seen that raven...
Where am I going now? I'm going up.
I have seen that raven since we were just going around the boat on the lake, and it has been amazing just seeing it sit there and taunt me.
Oh,
Oh. Like, fuck off, Odin.
where does this go?
That just brings you back down to Sindri.
Oh, it's a rope.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just the door.
Guess so.
Bunch of pillars and stuff that look very interesting.
Hey! You're Mungandir. Sup, bro?
There he is.
He is a friend. Friendship. Friendship protects the world.
He's always hugging the world.
Because he loves us so much.
Ooh. Council of Valkyries.
Oh.
I also like how I read that like I could not read.
Oh,
Council of Valkyries.
I mean, to be fair, the letters were being revealed very slowly. Ooh, bomb. Fuck you, bomb.
You can hide nothing from me. Earth.
I think you go around. Round and round.
What do we got?
Some steel, I bet.
Yep.
Yo.
Some one serpent scales. Always good, always good.
Mm-hmm. Seems like they're used in a lot of...
They're used for almost all talismans.
Yeah. Wait.
Punch that open, there we go. Some more money. Ooh, that's a good number. Ooh, this doesn't look great.
Ready to have some fun?
Maybe if our definition of fun changes rapidly in the next few minutes.
What is this place?
Could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
I am Mimir, the smartest person alive, and yet you still dodged the question.
He fully dodged that question. We're not even going to ask again. Alright, well, I suppose we come back here later.
Maybe?
Seeing as there's literally nothing here apart from this portal. Yeah, maybe this is something important later.
I don't know.
Alright.
If we have to come back here later, Mimir better be like, so you remember that place?
It's
You
probably
visited-
going to be after we unlock the ability to teleport through the various way gates and stuff, because otherwise
Yeah, likely.
it'd just be a hassle. I guess come back up this way. But again, this game is 90% backtracking in and of itself. So. Which, you know, I'm normally not a fan of games that make you backtrack all the time, but this one's actually made it pretty enjoyable because every time you do, you really get something out of it. You really, either you learn something, you find something, or you gain something.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
Whatever.
It is a priceless
You
relic
said
after
that.
all.
If I could turn around and shoot you with my son's bow, I would.
Boy, shoot the dwarf. But the cinders are
I
fine.
said to shoot the dwarf. When I say shoot, you say how many times do I shoot?
Ooh, ooh! It's one of those heat crystal drops.
Oh, nice.
Sorry that I just only went ooh, 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 like a monkey, but it's a thing I recognize. Get it, boy. Get it. Yeah.
Can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone,
I mean-
lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Sorry that we kind of go quiet every once in a while. Listening to Mimir talk is fascinating.
Well,
Not only because he's a head attached to my belt, but because of what he's saying.
he's got so much lore insight that it's like, I just want to keep hearing more.
Alright, so there's still that. Which we still don't know how to deal with, but I'm
sure
sure
we'll figure it
I'm
out.
sure we'll get there. There's also a rift up here, which
Wasn't Faye giant?
that's a spoiler, but she's half Jotun.
I thought they had said it outright that she was.
No,
Oh.
they never did.
I don't know how I figured that out then.
Because I told you after because
Oh.
I wanted to know her name, and I could not find it in the... I could not see it again, so I finally just looked it up, and it was like Frey, who was of Jotunheim. Faye, who was of Jotunheim, and I was like, oh! Stab that in the head. What do we got?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We
Nephi.
should look for more like this.
Nice.
Perhaps save. Too late.
Get out. Saves it. Whoa.
Oh, he's immune to the X.
But I mean, he punched.
Damn, taking like nothing.
Well, they're at level 6. Okay, so I can still block that guy.
As long as the circle further is red. Good job, kiddo.
That was so many, right?
Use this summon. I want to see the murder crows.
I just did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That was them.
Oh.
Oh, Mimir called out. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go.
I just landed on your face, Mimir. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let that go because those guys are frost, and I don't have anything to counter that yet.
Where was the other tear we let go?
I
No,
don't.
it was filled with witches.
I don't remember.
I think it was in the mountain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We can
There was another tear that had 2 level 6 poison witches, so I was like, I think I'll just wait. Oh, hey!
another dragon to free!
Fafnir!
Became a feminine.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. Now he's a dragon.
Oh!
Life works, innit?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Hey, lads.
That was the wrong accent.
Whatever, okay? I'm not good at accents.
Hey, you don't need to get so defensive. More of this wrong accent.
Fafnir, we here to help. Please. Don't hurt us.
Okay.
Dang. Oh gosh, that enemy's health drain. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Whoops. Ability since the beginning of the game.
They're so good. I don't see a... I'm sure people are yelling at me because there's a better one, but these guys are just so useful. Having the ability to do
How did your
this...
friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Here.
Read
Boy,
that. I'll shoot it.
This is good to know.
Why is it good to know? Please elaborate.
He just writes things down, and honestly, I don't...
We'll just trust
There's a lot of lore that I could go through, but I don't. One day. Oh. Okay, so we got one shrine down. There's one back there. Way down here. Yep. Across.
Nice. I just love how pretty Atreus' bow is. He's so lovely.
Okay, for a shrine. And a knight of something.
I can't scared because my legs are tickling me.
Oh! Okay, that was half my health.
It was rough is what it was.
Oh, he doesn't get interrupted. Just gonna stab at it.
Jeez, what do? Whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
It seems like he's super slow.
Super is entirely wrong. In this sense. Atreus, please shoot.
Oh, I'm healing. There you go. Oh, you're breaking his armor. See?
Oh, goodness.
I love the detail.
I'm not ready. At the ready.
When my boy gets up, he's gonna summon.
What is he doing?
Something.
Come on, get up, brother!
It was something. Zach's just sitting here with his eyes just wide open.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was certainly something.
Maybe we can shoot it? Yeah.
Never answered the boy's question there. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. He must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
I mean, that sounds likely.
There's Atreus. Go ahead. I can't.
Yeah.
Hurry up a little more so I wasn't in this tiny confined space.
Game said no.
I think I'm about to get Oh my god, I can't. I have to always be
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I considered it.
What are we? Pussies?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, wait, that's fair.
I'm coming to you!
Covers up.
There you go. Ooh, it looks like most of his armor's off.
He's deal.
Deal with this asshole. I do, boy, I do.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
You're off his
I
sword.
don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had
Traveler's
legs.
Grizzly Trophy.
Huh. Aren't you gonna free him?
I wasn't gonna go the way back then.
No, did you break the shrine up top?
I did.
Oh, I thought you hadn't yet. Oh! Oh.
What's that? Oh! Exactly.
Oh.
I hope you guys like lightning. Oh my god.
Oh my god, and he heals.
one down. 2 more to go. I physically could not. There you go. And they throw poison on me.
Have that for the afterlife.
I just got screwed into that corner.
Yeah, it was not great.
I couldn't dodge. I don't know why. Just had to be a realm rift right here.
Dust of Realms is nice, but who needs
Not this. Eat shock radiance. Again, I was just trapped. The poison and the dragon are what really made this difficult.
Man, we thought it sucked last time with the first dragon. Then the game was like, oh yeah? Oh yeah?
We thought that dragon was difficult. Enjoy this one. Okay. I think maybe I could just chill in the middle and let them get messed up.
Possibly.
Oh, I can't go that way? It's like an inch of water.
Well, this is a fine mess.
Thanks, Mimir, thanks.
Sorry, bro.
Really glad. Sorry to make your life difficult. Headless. Just head.
Headless Aesir. Is that why you kept getting trapped back there? Is because you thought you could go farther?
I thought it was like an inch of water. I figured that, you know, Kratos, God of War, might be able to deal.
No.
Okay, brother.
No. No, I'm not.
You guys probably healing. Hope he's dead. I just keep getting messed up.
Stop going in that direction.
There's nowhere to go apart from places that get you pinned. I have to fight these guys.
Did you get scared by the neighbor's footsteps, Miss Kitty? Jumping in my lap. Best way to do it is to get fucked up by the dragon.
I don't know.
The
God.
camera decided to just break.
I also couldn't dodge because I obviously got hit by that one ability, but then the game was like, okay, cool, you're dead.
I'm not ready.
Fire from behind!
Sorry, kid.
Come on, you dragon bitch.
Right, that's just perfect.
That's just perfect. Indeed, Mimir, indeed.
You know, just how to encompass our feelings.
She did. Our cat snores a little. She's
I can't yet.
Arrest the murder of crows.
Ready, father.
Good dodging. Ha ha, bitch. You're getting lower.
Will not heal.
Fuck you. Whoops.
Need more time.
She looks like different than the other ones.
But she's
Probably. Safe assumption. Where you go is just one more. Nice. Let the dragon breathe on.
Not ready.
please don't die.
Yes, sir.
Quickly!
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I picked the mic there.
Bumping the table. It happens, this is a small space.
Do it, Atreus.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
Flee!
Be free.
Well,
Zack!
I didn't think that would happen.
Zachary!
Moderate perk activation chance to grant a blessing of Runic. Using any Runic attack.
Bye, Fafnir.
So that's 2 out of 3 dragons.
Yeah.
And we've killed one. I don't think that one counts for the total, though.
I mean, that one's a bitch, though.
He sucks. Fuck.
I kind of want to try to put the mic down so that way they can hear her.
No. Oh, there was a full health over here?
Now you know.
Well, I need another resurrection stone. That's for sure. Nope, call it back too quick. I didn't see an Odin's Raven.
Check the map. See if there's any objectives. Let's see. Midgard summary. Nope, we want Region Council of Valkyries. I mean, so far it doesn't say any ravens.
Realm Tear. Nice. Oh, cool. So it tells us where combat we've skipped is. So where was that Realm Tear?
I do not know.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I didn't see an Odin's Raven, so we'll have to come back if there is.
Yeah.
It's on the seat.
Nice! So good. Good boy. Nice. Ooh, what's in here? Something we already did.
Just put the rocks back there.
Alrighty.
Bizarre reason. Alright. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Take the head, boy. Where are you going?
Exploring.
Oh.
Did you not get that? Remember how they said we
don't
could
know.
go exploring? Because we've only gone 2 places?
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Guess we've already been up here.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Fine.
Oh, wait.
I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Gerdrifel. Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's curious.
We need to go to all the towers.
With some of them we won't understand the language.
I think they were all multiple.
I don't think they were all Muslim. In the language of Muslim. Ooh, it's golden.
Egypt's gold.
Eee. Continue the story. You take that.
I see something down there.
Good job.
23.
We could beach the boat here.
That winch stuff.
That exploded.
Quite dramatically.
Huh. Okay, boom. I think
Up
I'll have to
there.
get closer.
See it?
Well, making progress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one seems damaged.
Whoa. Whoa, buddy. You know, it's to sneak up on dudes like that. Will he ever come down to earth? Yeah.
Here's where I'm anticipating. Soon. Right there. Account for wind travel. Okay.
At some point we'll get it.
I swear those are vines, right?
Yeah. Oh, chain.
This is the chain.
Yeah.
We've been to this island before.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotta anticipate it still a bit. Takes a second for them to detonate. There you go. Hello?
Okay.
I think you gotta turn the wheel a little bit the other way to make it even round.
But I had to raise it so that the rock would explode and open both.
Correct. There you go. Excellent.
Another drop.
Nice. Getting suddenly very generous with those.
So next we need to figure out how to get this one.
Yeah.
There's all that stuff there.
Father, look up there.
Yeah, I see it. I just don't know. Oh. Man. Good thing it can go through the cliff when it needs to.
Hit it just a bit before it gets to it.
did. Oh. Pristine dust of the realm.
Pretty.
Alright, we'll go through there in a minute. But we
Wanna go get that do of Yggdrasil?
all that stuff so we'll do that way after we deal with this little one. Oh, can't reach there. Couple guys just mulling around.
I see you, man.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
You know when he said he robbed her of her warrior spirit?
Yeah. Frey?
His wife.
You mean Faye? Very different, honey.
One leg.
I do not know. Good night. Is that screaming Mimir?
No, it
Oh.
was still Atreus.
I thought it was Mimir under him screaming for being squished. Imagine you fall on a head and he's just like, ah!
Gonna have to lower that somehow.
Mm-hmm. But later. Just keep coming.
Almost there! All set!
This is ability cool. Whoa.
Knocking this one down!
Traces abilities take a long time to charge, don't they?
15 seconds.
So that's it then?
Well, that
So that's it then.
was rude. That was one right after the other.
I wonder if maybe I can like go up and only deal with one or two of them.
Maybe.
Almost ready.
Not bad. Nice.
Almost there.
Ow! What? Brother! No. Alright, so when the guys with the single swords and no shields slam down, they do the line attack, so I need to dodge left or right, not back.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm trying that one.
You should probably upgrade it.
I can't yet.
Dodge back.
Not ready.
Ooh, hi. Hey, buddy. What's that?
You don't look too good.
We're noticing him here. Maybe help.
Why isn't Mimir gathering frost shards for me? Or health stones?
I can grab them with my mouth from your spell. If I crash it through my teeth, you think it'll restore your health? Roll backward.
It's so hard to roll left or right after only rolling back. Because he does a downward slam, so my instinct is to go, because you want to back step rather than sidestep, because he could turn suddenly. Do I have the different abilities equipped? I do. I like the Fury of the Frostfall, that's a good one.
Keep baiting them towards this area. Running back there where you can bait.
Don't really have much skill.
Harder left to right. What? Jesus!
Slapped my wife's leg and it scared the cat all the way out of the room.
Rude. Find more Ottoman for me. You gotta run. I don't think so. Yeah, me neither, Tris. Go, birds! Ha-ha, bitch!
Moving a bit slow.
My goodness, that's a powerful one.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I'll do it.
Where's my axe? Nice. Bye.
Is it me? Or are they getting tougher to beat?
They are learning. Learning to fear me. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Use that clue. Here's my abilities.
Ah.
Recharger.
Mm-hmm.
This is a boat dog?
I don't think so.
Why did it say new boat dog found?
Don't know. Ooh, did I try it? Ooh, did... Oh, you have to be on the other side and go up.
Oh, no, it is a boat dog. What it does is... So... I just want to see if it's going to...
Probably quite far.
I just keep doing it.
Probably until you have enough room to get through with your boat.
There we go. Because what we need to do, we need to hit, there's a third rune up there,
Uh-huh.
so we need to close off access from. So we get in the boat. I said get in the boat.
This is third. I don't know.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant,
It can wait.
where did he come from?
Or I can just tell you the story later.
Jormungandr, hello. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, cutie pie.
Closest I come to waving.
Hello. Jiggle's body in greeting.
I mean, that's what he does. He's a snake.
Alright, let's do this.
Start over.
Yeah. It's a fucking long time.
Did that not work? Also,
Ribbon!
Atreus, to me.
You might need to be on the inside. It's fine, you can get on the other side.
isn't there like an island there though?
Yeah, I think that's the... No.
Yeah. Okay.
Just get it from the other side.
Go back in a minute.
Frog!
Well, we found the treasure of Bori's storeroom,
Cute.
which is
Tons of junk.
2,956 packs silver, a world serpent scale. Just keep going. Okay, no. Good. Dang. 2,768 hack silver and ability. Throw the Leviathan axe toward any nearby targets, automatically seeking out, hitting, and inflicting frost damage to any enemies caught in its path.
Wow!
That's awesome. I'm immediately equipping that.
Damn.
I'm gonna get this other ability.
Sweet.
I'm gonna look at Atreus, who... Oh, Atreus has his final tier. Okay, so I know what I'm buying next, is I'm gonna fully upgrade Atreus.
Sweet.
Then we're gonna get...
Kill that raven.
Dark.
This boat is so finicky.
I mean, it's a boat. Not as finicky as I'd imagine. Hiya!
A little higher. I think that'll be good. Nice.
Nailed it.
Right after you killed the raven, it looked like Jormungandr was like nodding like, yes.
He probably is pleased, so that Odin has less eyes on his realm.
Cool. Heck yeah. Need it.
Louis, can you start that story again from before?
If I recall, we had begun to discuss the origin of Ymir, the first giant. In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There...
Sorry. I don't think we need to go this way, because I think we're clear.
was fire, and there was
I will look
ice.
just as
And there in the void they met and produced
Water?
more than water. the mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Before I get too more worked up.
Woo! What is that?
It is not lemon-shaped.
Oh. Oh, that guy kept coming. Oof, oof. Oof, everybody. Oof. Oof! I was mashing.
Oh, you were dead right next to a fish.
I was mashing the heavy attack button. I wasn't even holding the axe. I think that's the only downfall of that attack is I let go of the weapon. It doesn't come back to me. Point of fact, since I've got so many to try, we'll start with Nord's Tempest. Vortex of Tron. Sorry if you can hear that. That's just our cat destroying herself.
Ooh. It looks like it's part of an ancient.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Listen, I'm not the one who hit it.
It's true.
That's how you roll projectiles.
Oh my god. Step.
You don't look too good.
Quite grab that. Oh, he's dead. Hubba. Pick it up and drop it? I don't know what happened there. I think I picked it up and then was hit by something, so I just dropped it on the floor.
Miss Wheels. Miss Kitty Cat.
Oh, come on. It revived all the Draugr. Me too, Kratos.
One less brother to worry about. Not yet. I'm ready. Down, behind you. How'd I do?
I see improvement.
We're warming up to our own sun. I never thought I'd see the day. Clink.
Oh.
Maybe just
My turn. Not. Alrighty. I'm gonna... Oh, let's see here. Hold on. We have new handles. My mother-in-law called, and it was an important call, so we needed to take it. Let's see here. Deadly Grip of Fury. Nah. Wow. We're already up to 99 strength. Neat. I wanna see... Where the hell are we? We're here. Boot dog, Feather Guard. Fight, Ancient, yeah. Odin's Ravens, kill Midgard.
Sorry about that, everybody. We don't have an easy way to shut our mic off, so I would have taken that and kept playing, but...
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I was looking at the shores of Nine.
Throw this! goodness.
Hope you don't have to fight all the
I do. I do have to fight them all again. This guy sucks. I'm sure he's harder than what I'm supposed to be dealing with right now, but goodness.
After you kill the Draugr, before you touch the Ancient...
Save.
Yeah, save. Because the only reason we fight the Ancient is to touch it.
Brother!
Oh my god. What's up, Miss Kitty? Come on. Come on. Up you go. That's right. Oh, Miss Kitty.
How do you stop calling her Miss Kitty? It's kind of weird.
Well, she is. She's Miss Wheels.
Ooh, wait. I have 3,000 skills.
Go if you're going. Safe?
Ready yourself.
Moving a bit slow.
Such a
Get up,
wide
brother.
hit. It still made me start over.
So dumb. Can you just go to load?
I don't.
I'm not ready! Ready and wait!
Keep it up.
I'm ready!
Better.
Why didn't you wear 3?
Because I wanted to try that. It's about the same amount of damage.
Thinking it's right.
Well, the animation only serves to provide you with health. Basically, if he does the big, like, what's spell one, I'm screwed. It just does so much damage, but this one I can walk in the floor. It's just so wide reaching. Come on.
Thank you, son.
Yeah. I'm just get back on the phone. Quietly. Have my cake and eat it too!
Nice.
Get the shit out of here! There's gold in there. That shit's hard.
That'll be good when you're in Muspelheim.
See, all I had to do was focus. Actually mean it.
Not gonna head further in?
Well, there's nothing further in, it's just more, it just leads you to Vithurgarden,
Oh, okay.
which we've already cleared.
Yes.
Ymir, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
It's terrible.
Really paint Odin as a dick.
Yeah.
Not saying he wasn't, but damn. Laying it on thick. Oh, this is just leading up to Volundar. Well, guess we'll turn around.
Yeah. Back down we go.
What did he... What? Oh, hey.
We can beach over here.
Back. Cool. It's that stuff from Alfheim.
Gone now.
Gross.
I get the supreme feeling we might not be able to finish everything in this area.
Backtrack to backtrack to backtrack. Backtrack.
Backtrack, 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 backtrack.
I'm the game that makes you back. Back and forth we go. Any loot that you might need, you don't have access now.
So I think that chest can only be opened by the wind ability that we get. Because that is the seal right there.
Yeah.
And the other one is back there, so...
Whee.
This is where that dead giant was.
Hey. Neat. We're correct.
I do want to drop these down though, so...
Yeah. Neat. And another chest. Always nice.
Drop and jump.
Drop and jump. Drop and jump. Alright, well, we'll come back.
Whenever we get the wind, that's what we're gonna need.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think I can even climb up that point. Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, but it's a wind thingy.
I think I can... Oh. I can't.
I think you have to access it from the back.
How you would do, maybe.
I think you have to drop down on the other side where we were before.
Well, we don't have what we need anyway, so...
Yeah. We'll come back. And be...
You know what I want to see? I want to see if the shipwrecks we saw, if they're grounded now.
Yes.
I think we've been on this stuff.
There's a new boat dock. I'm ready to fight.
Okay.
Another name.
Read.
Rolta.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence.
But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
An excellent question.
Is there anything we can access from here? Don't think so. Oh, there's probably rubble from Thor's statue we can access.
Possibly. I'm gonna go to all the other towers and activate those.
I don't think we'll have all of them. We'll have as much as we can get.
Well, we'll have all of them but the Jotunheim Tower.
Well, all of them but the Jotunheim. But there's only 8 towers. The Jotunheim isn't a tower.
Because its tower was destroyed.
But there's only 8 towers in the Valkyrie. So I think at least one of them is going to be locked behind another language cipher. I'd like to try. I never said that we weren't going to try. I'm just saying that I don't think that we have everything we need.
Frog! What's up, Frog? Hi!
Where was the axe?
Wherever it came from.
Yeah.
It's a great question. Did the leave attack over at Paperguard or whatever? Or not the Paperguard, the mine? Now you're fine.
Yes, like I was going to with this. Let them take you away, Atreus.
Definitely.
Okay, so there's this.
Look up.
So the thing is there's the spikes there.
No, but look up. To the left. Sorry, another way.
Huh.
Right there.
The thing I put down.
Oh,
Got it.
sorry.
Thanks.
I saw the symbol.
How did I miss that?
Sorry. I see the symbol and I think throw.
I think I know the solution to this.
And then you're at least ahead of me. Nice, nice.
From that angle, they look like spikes.
Yeah, because of the shine.
You know what this does too?
What?
This is where this was.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Down and up.
And up we go.
Ready yourself, boy.
Where's this? Nothing. Crazy. If I just shoot poison everywhere, maybe I'll eventually hit him.
I mean, she did. Once.
Look here. Another.
Nope, stories of
This
Thor.
one is Thrym, a frost giant.
Correct.
Thrym, maybe.
A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Jeez, a disdain. Imagine that. Hey, that's the cavern below that leads to the witch's cave. To Freya's cave.
Freya's woods. Ooh.
Chest.
Is this a door?
It is a door.
It is.
Get that chest first. Stab it, boy.
I guess we'll just look at each other. As a symbol of defiance.
Let's see. Defiance right there. Just does cool down.
3 cooldown. Wow. I'm really glad it was in such a nice chest.
Right? Fancy. Oh.
Oh boy.
Seems like he's just him by himself, though. Do you have reach?
I don't know. Oh.
Don't leave me alone here!
You might as well try.
When the travelers hold their trophy above their heads, attack it with ranged attacks before it can detonate.
Meow.
Good. Not that far.
Almost there!
Hey, it helps.
Oh my goodness.
Get up!
He's not nice. He's not a nice man. I'm just gonna look at my abilities real quick. See if that works.
I'm not ready!
The 6 pulled back.
Sorry. I was trying to say pull it back. It's one of those abilities that makes you lose your ass. Wow. You are risking it.
This guy. Their armor is so powerful. The money would just steal it. Oh my goodness! He's a bastard!
Yonage.
Straight.
Need more time.
That's it then.
That's it then. Shut up, Ymir! I love you, but stop!
Well, this is a fine mess.
Wasted the crows accidentally. Oh, maybe not.
Still going for him.
don't think it's very long.
Not yet.
Come on, Kratos, let me dodge. Have a little whisper conversation. I think I'm gonna give him 2 more solid tries, and if I can't get him after that, then I'll just save him.
We got stuff to
Super
do.
frustrating that the ranged attacks do nothing.
Moves in such a quick succession.
Not yet. I'm not ready.
Stop trying to stop. Oh my god.
Sorry, kid.
Missed it.
Not ready.
Are we even not dead?
All set.
Nice. Excellent. Now read that name.
Another name. Kara.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Woof. Gonna turn this real quick. I'm gonna let this go down, and then we will save, and we're gonna take a break. We may come back later this evening, but you never know. If you're out there watching, thank you so much for taking the time to spend a little time with us. And remember that there are not always the best people out there in the world, but there is so much good. North Korea and South Korea are writing a peace treaty as we speak in order to come together and stop the war that's been happening for more than 64 years. And if people like the North Koreans and the South Koreans can give up their differences, and by that I mean, tyrants can finally give up on their age-old,
Hey,
angers and frustrations,
You are full of stories.
then
When will you tell one that
you can probably be a better person.
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Thanks so much
I
for
got
watching.
that. So you
Have
want
a good day.
Gorka, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler.
Might as well let him tell the story.
We'll let him finish the story and then we'll log off.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Mark the boat, Carlos. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Here's Kratos' ass for your viewing pleasure.